SK has pronounced itself on the same, saying that it wouldn't participate. Its participation was unconstitutional. But there's been, obviously, from supporters of the president, members of parliament who've been in support of the president, members of the Law Society of Kenya, who are also supporting of that task force, that perhaps that was a bit of a rash move. Now, just playing the devil's advocate here, why pass up an opportunity to look into the one thing that could be coming for us all, that being debt? Why pass up that opportunity? Maybe just give us your thoughts on the same before I let you go.
Our position as Law Society is that we are guardians of the rule of law, and we fight to uphold justice. And we're saying, yes, it's an important endeavor. Talking about the public debt, getting the truth out is quite an important thing. And I as well am curious. I would not lie that I'm not curious to know what's the actual status, how much debt have we taken, what has been paid. You know, we have a loan system that you don't know. It's like a black hole. We don't know how much you're paying, how much we've been able to since make good. We just keep paying. You're told, let's keep paying for this debt. But my question was, what's the constitutionality of this task force? And we're saying that you're not properly constituted to be able to carry out that duty. What would end up facing is a similar situation that we have now, that members have gone to court to challenge that task force and render any actions nugatory, and you lose the credibility, and something that could have been good, that could actually bring to light a lot of information to the members of the public, ceases to have that credibility, because whatever process and procedure under the law that has been followed is wrong. And we have examples of so many task forces that have come to naught. We know about the BBI. NADCO as well still has challenges that I'm sure will be raised. And we have also seen what had happened to the Shakahola task force. So the end does not justify the means. And as Law Society, we want to be part and parcel of a process that is above board, that irrespective of change of political interests, we as the Law Society can be able to ensure that we carry out our mandate and service to not only the people of Kenya, but also as a legal profession, to be able to hold our head high amongst our peers, that we're doing the right thing. So it's never easy to make these decisions and take into consideration that a larger part of the public want to know the truth. But I ask myself, what is stopping the government for letting us know this truth? There are different ambits that are available for government to still ensure that this question of the public debt is dealt with. And a better way would be to also inculcate the Auditor General amongst other professionals, and she's also capable of setting up such a similar task force and bringing this different diverse expertise to the table to be able to help her review the public debt and tell Kenyans what's the exact situation and how, and now talk about measures of reform once there's some transparency and accountability. But the moment the process is flawed and is shrouded with unconstitutionality, and people will be questioning your mandate, then you'll end up being like every other task force that either was stopped in the middle or the report is picked and shelved somewhere, because you don't have legs in which you stand to keep that committee running and doing its work. So I say that the discussion about the public debt should not end. Demanding accountability for the public debt should not end. But I say the problem was that constitutionality of that task force, and that's how we had to make that hard decision.